It's currently beautifully light outside and now my face is very white and it's so weird. I absolutely adore the English with the creative writing course here. We have the creative element, which really accounts for sort of the creative adversity that you really want in sort of developing yourself as a writer for like fiction in any sort of context. But then also you have the English side where we get to look at culture and literature itself. Really, English for me has been a factor which has helped me gain more friends very recently, or at least entertain people, just because of the way in which it is so odd and so crazy. You just would not expect the content we have to be included in English course. Practically, English almost seems like the oddest course that you could have on this campus. Just because really at the moment we've been doing lots of lectures or analysing lots of things in a way that always links back to profanities, drugs or sex. And I mean, it's not an altogether bad thing. I quite like it because it's incredibly liberating. You know, you never would have been able to talk about this stuff when you were in A-levels or GCSEs because it was just not appropriate, but now you have free reign. There's nothing really stopping you from talking about this stuff. And it's quite liberating. It's sort of like going back to them sorts of little like sins and you're just like, you feel very mischievous learning it, and I think that's what a lot of people can take from it and what they really enjoy about it. What I really like is actually being able to use sort of things we've learned from A-levels and GCSEs to help inform the stuff that we're doing on the course now. So definitely we have approached things on an artistic level. We've looked at politics, philosophy, psychology, media studies, maybe even slight linguistic turn of hand. But yeah, you're basically incorporating all these elements. So if you do have that sort of little interest within history, again, that was another element. If you do have some sort of cultural interest, our course, especially well for the year that I have started, definitely accommodates for that. And it means that you're not very restricted sort of to the linguistic analysis side of things or just the creative input of, you know, creating your own pieces of fiction, poetry, lyrics, whatever you really want to create. You do get to look at things on different perspectives. Like, literally, I've been doing things, one of my recent essays was looking more at media studies and like film theory and feminism when I was looking at the female-male gaze. And this time round I'll probably be going into another thing to do with female oppression within two sort of stories, as well as looking at the socio-political turbulence of the time between the 16th and 17th century, and looking at the monarchy then and comparing how sort of the state of the political regime and power status affected many little things. But definitely, if you're looking at Falmouth as a choice for one of your English courses, I would seriously consider it if I were you. I'm having basically the best time of my life here. I enjoy the course so much. Obviously there are some people which don't enjoy it as much as me, but it's just down to the subjective opinion of yourself. But just generally I love it, and the lecturers are so friendly. It's so nice talking to them, and you have just the best time having so much banter, dare I say it, with them, and it's just, yeah, I would recommend it.
Look at the pretty sky, look at it, look at it.